Hey guys, Coach Megan here. I'm with Full Strength CrossFit, and we are having an RPR Reflexive Performance Reset clinic this Saturday. RPR is basically a way to identify primary compensation patterns. It's a system of breathing and drills to really help just strengthen up your nervous system and make sure that you're firing properly. And if you do have compensation patterns, there's a way to reset that so you can tell your body to fire and make sure everything is in good alignment. So one of the drills that we're going to do right now is looking at glute firing patterns. We want to make sure that, especially when we're doing hip extension, that your glutes are firing first, and then your hamstrings, and then your contralateral QL. This relates to you as an athlete, especially when you're in class, and us as coaches, we're always saying, squeeze your glutes, open up your hips, really making sure that you're firing from that position. Sometimes the cue is going to work, but for some people, if they can't get their glutes to fire, it might be because their hamstring is taking place of their glute or that contralateral QL, which would be in this area right over here. So sometimes having that reset or that intervention will help just get them to fire in that glute when they might not be able to. So what that looks like is how we test for that. So again, we're looking to make sure that when we do this test, that they fire from their glutes. If they fire from their hamstrings first, and then their QL, and then their glutes, the test is going to look like this. So I'm just going to place my hand here. I'm going to have the athlete squeeze their glutes, bring their knee up, and then as I press down, then if they're firing from their hamstring, their leg is just going to go right down, just like that. So they're not going to be able to hold it in place. If the athlete is firing from the QL, it's on the opposite side of the firing from there. Then as you raise up and I'm pressing down, this leg will stay, but then their elbow is going to come off the floor. So I'm going to press down, and their whole side is going to come up off to the side. So we'll do that again. Press down, come up, good, relax. So if one of those two is firing first, then there's a reset, and hopefully the intervention is going to work, and then they're going to fire from their glute, and it should look like this. So as I have them pop their knee up, as I press down on them, then this is going to stay locked and loaded in place. They're going to feel super strong and stable, and there's nothing that I can do to get their knee to touch the floor. So that's what that's supposed to look like. Go ahead and relax. Again, that means that their glute is firing properly. So that's one of the tests that we'll go over this coming Saturday, and we hope to see you guys there.